coming up on this week's episode of the Dough Necessities.
Well, a kimchi donut is definitely outside the box. I didn't even know that existed.
Yeah.
Before we get started, don't forget to check out our merch store. Mugs, shirts, you name it. Check it out.
Hey guys, welcome back. We are in Shawnee, Kansas, just outside Kansas City, Kansas, visiting Mr. D's Donuts. They're just celebrating the 50th anniversary this year, 2025. The current owner is purchased by his godparents, and then he purchased it from them. This place has actually become a fixture in the Kansas City area for decades, with generations of families growing up enjoying its donuts. In 2018, Johnny, Chen, and Boggie Oltkunbayer purchased it from Mr. D, his godparents. Since then, they've actually really increased business, built out the wholesale one. They've opened up 2 coffee shops. Super excited to meet Johnny and his wife. Let's do. Johnny,
Hey,
all right, we're taking away from your customer.
Talking to the customer, yeah.
Man, this is awesome.
Yeah.
Want to show us around?
Yeah, sure.
So, how many donuts do you typically make?
It depends, 2,000-3,000,
A day.
Yeah, a day.
Wow.
But then, like, when it's Super Bowl, that's our busiest. Usually Super Bowl or the playoff time. I mean, this whole place is just filled with donuts. I even have to borrow next door space.
This year, 2025, you guys are celebrating your 50th anniversary.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the history a little bit.
When my godparents asked, hey, do you know anybody that want to buy a donut shop? They want to retire. They were like 72 at the time. I started asking my wife. She's Mongolian, so I was like, hey, do you know anybody from your Mongolian community who wants to own a small donut shop? And then they were like, she was like, what about us? You know, we always talk about owning our own business, you know, what about us? So I was like, sure, let's give it a try. And then so she quit her job. She was working at State Street at the time. I kept mine. I was a project manager. So I ended up staying in my job for another 5-6 years or so.
Wow.
Initially, it was just me and her 7 days a week. From 2 in the morning until she stayed till 2 in the afternoon. I started working at 2 in the morning, and then I stayed till 7 o'clock, go home, shower, change, head down to Ottawa. It's about 30 minutes away. And just do my daytime job. And that was about 7-8 years ago. And then now we have this donut shop. We have 2 coffee shops. Before it was like 2 and then maybe a couple part-timers. Now we have, among 3 shops, we have like almost 30 employees.
Since you bought it in 2018, you've been building out your wholesale accounts too.
Downtown KC, south of Kansas City. I mean, a little almost 30 different accounts now.
Did people approach you saying, hey, we love your donuts, we'd love to have these in our stores? Or like, how did that?
Yeah.
There's just a good sense of community. Talk about that a little bit. Like,
we actually donate them to essential workers like hospital, grocery stores, firefighter, police officer, you name it. So we, focus on nonprofit like Steps of Faith Foundation, BMA Foundation, Children's Mercy Hospital that take care of the kids. And then we even have our own scholarship funds for culinary students at Kansas Community College. So we figure we want to focus on the youth, our future, also anywhere that needed our help. So that's our big thing. So hopefully we'll deliver some to the actual Chiefs facility next week to the players. And
do you guys do that?
Yeah,
and
we do
oh
that.
my gosh, that's so cool.
Yeah,
what an honor, honestly, in my opinion. That's great.
Yeah, to the players, we actually get to meet players. Because of donuts, we get to meet like Trey Smith, Cree Humphrey, Kyle Long, Trent McDuffie. Then made a hamburger donut too.
Andy Reid, Pat Mahomes, what the freak, man. Seriously.
Yeah, I know.
Meet Johnny.
Travis Kelce,
Travis Kelce, Taylor Swift, come on.
I know they like Lamar's donuts, but hey, you haven't tried ours yet.
Did you ever ask your godparents like why they went into donuts? Just curious if you know that story.
That's a good question for them. I forgot to ask why they went into donuts.
But why is it Mr. D's though? That's what he went by.
Rumor has it was because the original owner, they're not the original owner. We're the fourth owner. My godparents, they owned it for 35 years. So everyone thought that they're the original Mr. and Mrs. D. but the rumor has it the very first owner used to work for Mr. Donuts. So they cannot name it. Obviously, Mr. Donuts. A couple of weeks ago, we just did a Maritosi donuts with Chef Jasper here, the Italian chef. So it's basically whipped cream and with our shell. We did a kimchi donuts with a Korean.
Interesting.
I thought after I mix it, everything, it's gonna taste different. It's gonna taste like actual kimchi, but actually no. And then we put some honey gochujang sauce on top with black sesame. Oh, it's good. So we did a donut burger with Cosmo Smash Burger. In town. I think we're going to bring it back again this year. We're actually going to collab with an Italian sausage company too to make some sandwich.
Breakfast sandwiches or something like that. That'd be cool. Yeah.
I was thinking about the bulgogi donuts as well, like our shell cut in half, bulgogi in the middle, just making a sandwich.
All right, let's try the donuts that we got from Mr. D's. Super excited to try this. These guys were actually on the 2025 Yelp's top 50 donut shops in the country. That's a really cool honor to be on the top donut list in the whole entire country. Really excited to try these. We've got the glazed donut. This is a ube mochi. You better believe we're gonna try that. We hardly ever do mochis on camera, so I'm excited to try that. This is their apple fritter. Really excited to try that one. We did try another one off camera. It was the pineapple fritter. It looked similar to the apple fritter, but it had pineapple glaze on it, of course, and then pineapple chunks. But then on top of that, it had coconut on there as well. We've got the chocolate raised. There's the blueberry cake donut. This is a lemon glazed raised donut. This is a cookies and cream mochi. This is a dulce de leche. So that sounds really good too. I'm gonna most definitely try it just to see. Funny thing is, I'm actually not a huge dulce de leche fan, but this one looks really good though. And then this last one is a carrot cake mochi. Most donut shops that just offer just a lot of the classic ones don't really offer a lot. These guys offer a ton of different options, and they also rotate through different flavors and everything. The first one we're gonna try is the glazed donut. So let's cut a little piece off so I can try it. One bite, everybody knows the rules. Just kidding. Love you, Dave Portney. Check that out. This looks good. Now, one thing I just noticed is if you look at that, it looks almost layered, almost like a croissant donut. And it actually feels almost like maybe some type of Asian bread of some kind, you know? But it's also has layers. So this is gonna be really interesting to bite into because it reminds me of a croissant a little bit, so. So the glaze was really good. And then the dough is super unique. It absolutely does that vibe of bread you'd get in, you know, some like an Asian restaurant, plus the croissant aspect as well. So that's really good. Really good. I really love that. And it tastes super buttery too. That's just absolutely fantastic. And then the glaze, it's just caked all over. Really well done there, Mr. D's. Now, the next one we're gonna try is the ube mochi. Really excited to try this one because I've taken a big liking to ube. For those of you who don't know much about mochi, we've talked about it a little bit. It's chewier. So it definitely is a unique texture. It's not for everybody, but I would say it's almost for everybody. Okay, let's try it. For those of you who don't know, the mochi donuts are made out of rice flour. It's very strong, very distinct, very powerful. I love it. It's great. This is super good. That is how a mochi donut should be. Fantastic, Mr. D's. Let's do the chocolate raised. I'm gonna save the apple fritter for last. This chocolate raised is really good. Now, one cool thing about Mr. D's that a lot of donut shops unfortunately cannot say is that they use real cocoa. Some customers say, oh, your chocolate's too rich. When it comes to donuts though, I love it when the flavor of chocolate is very nice, smooth and rich and everything. So I'm really excited to try this one. Waiting in anticipation, let's try it. Just like biting into a rich candy bar. That seriously is so good. Nice fresh cocoa powder. That's way good. That's just so good. Wow. All right, last one we're gonna try here is the apple fritter. Take a look inside there. Looks really good. The glaze just feels just so nice. Feel really excited to try this one. Don't really see a lot of cinnamon veins in this one. All the apple pieces that I got in that, just this small bite, quite a few are just coated in cinnamon. It's like the bottom's got some cinnamon on it a little bit too. This is really good. Really good apple fritter. Good things come in small packages, as they say sometimes, right? This is a very small apple fritter, but it packs a power punch of flavor.
All right, guys, let's go over the scores for Mr. D's Donuts. Love this place. We tried quite a few donuts from Mr. D's.
But the ones we're going to showcase today are the glazed donut. That's the one we tried first. This one was absolutely fantastic. The dough was absolutely superb. The glaze was so good, coated all the way around. It was just really good. Definitely give this one a shot. The cool thing too is even the dough had just a really interesting flavor to it, almost like sourdough-esque, we'll say. Really good flavor. Next one we tried was the ube mochi donut. Really good taste on the ube frosting on top. Very, very nicely done with the rice flour, making the mochi donut. So if you like the mochi donuts, definitely give this one a shot. The next one we tried was the apple fritter, and actually we tried 2 different fritters. The apple fritter, as you can see here, really good, unique shape, lots of apples. Could have used a little bit more cinnamon, but overall though, really good. The last one we tried was the chocolate raised donut. The chocolate frosting on top was absolutely rich, just like what Johnny was talking about, and they really don't use anything imitation. It's the real deal, real cocoa, everything. So these guys are awesome, made from scratch stuff. Final score is going to be an 8-4 for Mr. D's Donuts. Thank you so much, Mr. D's, for letting us stop in. Your donuts are great. See you guys next time. Bye.
Tell us in the comments what you thought the best looking donut was.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And if there's a donut shop you'd like us to check out in your neck of the woods, go ahead and drop a comment below or email us at dough@doughnecessities.com.